So good to be seen, and it's even better to see you. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one, of course, sponsored by my own Petmosphere app, the only app that you will ever need for anything pet related. Feel free to swing by any app store right now and download it for free at petmosphere.com. So the reason I feel compelled to make this video is because I was admittedly having a conversation with a fellow vegan who runs a very well-respected account right here on Instagram. And it just so happens that this person and I were bantering back and forth about previous discrepancies and just like butting of heads, if you will, that we've had with fellow members of this community. I think it's really important for us to I guess talk about how we come from different backgrounds. We have very different reasons for being in this community, whether you're a fitness guru, whether you're a nutritionist, whether you're an activist, so on and so forth. And so we have various viewpoints. We have various talking points as well as to why we actually do what we do. And I think it's very important that we never, ever, like by no means whatsoever, start bickering and start nitpicking as to why my reason of being here is a little more important than yours, and vice versa. I think that we're not doing anyone any favors by swinging onto each other's profiles and leaving silly comments behind for many people to read. You obviously know how important social media is to get the message, and so I think it's very important that we leave a message behind that's productive, that's positive, that's going to reflect well on somebody, not poorly. And so if you happen to have a discrepancy with any member of this community, just simply because they don't see eye to eye with you on a certain aspect of the vegan community, don't leave that comment for everybody to see. That would be my first advice, right? Don't leave it where everybody can see it. Have a solid conversation behind the scenes, and go through the DMs, email each other, call each other if you know each other personally. I mean, don't do it in front of everybody that's watching with like binoculars, if you will. Do it behind the scenes so that this conversation can be private. Right? It's like when somebody has great accolades, they scream it. When somebody unfortunately took a misstep, then you should address that privately. So take that same approach and do it behind the scenes, behind the curtains, okay? If that takes place, okay, my further advice is to actually talk about it and have a great discussion, perhaps via a public Zoom meeting or an Instagram live. Get in touch with that person, try to see eye to eye, and if you can't, it's okay, but at least you made the attempt to rectify any different viewpoints that you may have. Let's be responsible about this. I don't think we need to be bickering. We're all on the same team here, and it's in our best interest to keep growing from each other. Conversations that grow. Debates are contentious. We have debates with people outside of this community. If you're going to have a chat with anyone inside the community, I think they should be conversations from which to grow. So where do you stand on the matter? Do you think these words make sense? Would you adhere to these advice? Let me know in the comments below. If you got something out of this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Obviously helps the channel. And if you happen to be new here, welcome. Consider subscribing. My name is Francis. You can find me on social media right next on the slide, and I'll definitely see you next time. Take care. Whew.